BDF Volunteer Battalion has surely lost a long-time dedicated soldier and officer. Surely I have known and have worked closely with Lieutenant Colonel James Petillo for over 25 years, also in the rank of fellow officers. More so closely in present years in his capacity as the commanding officer of the BDF Volunteer Battalion. We all met so often at officers and training and senior NCOs training weekends. Of course, these were very important training and planning sessions. At the end of year parades marking the closure of every year for the BDF Volunteer Battalion activities. And especially at the BDF Volunteers annual battle camps. Under his command and leadership, we know that the battle camps had focused on jungle warfare, conventional camp duties and ceremonial responsibilities and requirements. Lieutenant Colonel Petillo represented the BDF Volunteer Battalion well during short, what you call overseas military trips, especially in the USA and at Virginia National Guards and training operations. As human beings, we are not all perfect, but I am sure and I feel that officers and soldiers of the BDF Volunteer Battalion and other colleagues from the BDF regulars will long remember Lieutenant Colonel Petillo for his many years of extreme love, dedication and commitment to the BDF Volunteer Battalion and the soldiers, his positive attitude, his cooperation, his communication skills, and being a law-abiding citizen. August 5, 2023, that was only last year, I joined him at the ending of Battle Camp 2023 that was hosted the 2 weeks at Independence High School compound. At that closing ceremony on the said date, he presented awards to outstanding soldiers and companies in the BDF Volunteer Battalions. He addressed the soldiers, and we marked the ending of that cattle battle camp with the lowering of both the Belize and the flags of the Belize Defense Force Volunteer Battalion. And thereafter was the parting moments, and I was so fortunate to have had him to share parting words with me. And so, because of his rank, we shared salutes and of course handshakes. But what touches me and will remain long memories is his parting words to me, and I quote, "Captain Mahone, thanks for everything, your support and presence. Until we meet again, not at battle camp," he said, "as this is my final battle camp leading on to retirement." Today it's hard to accept that retirement is eternal retirement since it's gone from us. We are left with responsibilities to carry on the work of the BDF Volunteer Battalion as he so dedicated his life to. And sure bet I am the soldiers, both male and female, all ranks, between the BDF Volunteer Battalion will carry on what Lieutenant Colonel Petillo would like to have. At this time, I feel and I want to share condolences and prayers from our BDF Volunteer Battalion recent appointed Commanding Officer, Lieutenant Colonel Omar Salam, the BDF Volunteer Battalion Headquarters staff, personnel, and other BDF volunteer officers, senior non-commissioned officers, and all other ranks nationwide. And of course, the BDF colleagues in the Belize Defense Force regulars. May the soul of Lieutenant Colonel James Petillo rest in peace.